again, everyone, and welcome back. Hopefully this day finds you well. So today we are going to take a look at another Lithuanian ration. So this is a menu number 5. Let me double check my little translation thing here. This is the pork stew with vegetables. Now, I personally really enjoy the Lithuanian rations. They are hearty, they have really good food in them, pretty simple overall, but that can be good. So let's go ahead and open this bad boy up. Now these do have this sort of like weird center tear notch here, but it works, obviously, just a little different from some of the other stuff we see. All right, so first up we have some almonds, just straight up almonds, which is always nice to see. I'm a big fan of the almonds. We have some some true hardtack. These are great crackers. They put caraway seeds in them. They taste very good. They're one of my favorite, but they are particularly hard. Let's see here. We'll get in our little pack here. And we have, let's see, is this honey? I always forget sometimes. I will go ahead and attempt to do my little Google Translate again. Of course, that doesn't want to... Oh, okay, apricot. Looks like an apricot jam, something like that, so that should be interesting. Normally, we get honey. We have the Ruta chocolate, which is excellent chocolate. There are 2 bars in here. You know, fun size, but still very tasty. We have, let's see, there usually is some English on here somewhere. So we've got orange flavored instant drink powder. So have I had orange in one of these? That is an interesting thought. I'm not sure. We've got some sugar, which I never use, and then some instant coffee. Very good, little packet of instant coffee. And then in our accessory pack here, we have spoon, which is okay. We have some fuel tabs. Oop, dropping stuff. So fuel tabs. And then those go with our little stove here, little foldable stove. We've got a little twist tie. Box of matches, and then a wet nap, just standard wet nap. And then finally, in our box, our taped box, will be our main and our flameless ration heater. So here's our main, this nice little retort pouch, and then our heater. These heaters are pretty nice. I've never had issues with them at all. So we'll go ahead and slip this in the bag. And these are nice. They have a little bit more room to them than a standard US MRE flameless ration heater, which can be a little restrictive. Make a little bit of room. Now we're going to fill to that line there as best as humanly possible. A little bit more. Oop, I am dribbling all over the table. There's a little bit of an overfill, but that should be okay. And we'll just sort of massage that water into the element, letting it set for a bit, and then we'll pop it in that box and let it go. These usually kind of like hit all of a sudden, you know, it's like, I'm starting to hear a little bit of bubbling, so I'm gonna rush and put it in this box, and then that will set. You can set that up against a rock or something and let it do its thing. And when we come back, we'll get everything on the tray. All right, so we have everything out on the tray here. Let's start opening things up. That heater worked remarkably well, by the way. Big fan of the heaters. At some point for US rations, I think they really need to rethink the heaters. Really do. Yeah, look at those bad boys. Very hard. Love it. The almonds out. Looks like to be in nice order there. Just very simple almonds. Chocolate. All right. Looks fantastic as well. Again, 2 little bars. Little apricot jam. It smells nice. Nice and fruity. And let's go ahead and let's make this drink up too while we're at it. A lot of powder in here, very tight packed. And looks like some moisture's got into our drink. Not very nice. Yeah, so as you can see, moisture in the drink. Now, it's possible to drink this and it could be fine, but I'm more of the opinion that if you do find moisture in a drink powder, it's probably good to just throw it out. Besides, we don't really need it to make a good meal. But there is a possibility that where there's moisture, there could be mold, and it's usually better safe than sorry in those particular scenarios. So we're just going to forego that. Unfortunately, that does happen quite a bit. And everything else looks to be in fantastic shape. I'll be interested to see what the almonds taste like, because there are a couple of these that looked a little shriveled. But like I said, it should be okay. All right, let's get our... Ow, ow, ow. Whew, that's still pretty hot. Get our main out. Yeah, that's got some nice heat to it. Love to see it. This has the top tear notches. And let's go ahead and get our main out here. Ouch, 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 ouch. Okay. Good stuff. Look at that. I do like how they kind of half and half it. So like the meat's over here, or pork, and then our other side, which was just supposed to be vegetables, but I assume, I don't know what else they're slopping in there. All right. Well, let's kind of go around here. I think I'm gonna put a little bit of our apricot jam on one of these crackers. Just be careful with the crackers. Like I said, they are hardtack. All right, looks good. That's nice. Usually not a big apricot guy, but that's nice and simple. Not overly sweet. Tastes good. The crackers are in good order. Get that nice burst of caraway seed, which I really like. Let's try some almonds. Yeah, those are good too. Yep, they've held up okay. Not bad. Very simple almond. No extras, no salt, no flavorings, just protein, which is a good thing. Try some of our chocolate. Good snap. Nice and creamy. Just the right amount of sweetness, but not overdone. Fantastic chocolate. I've always loved that. All right, let's get into our main here. Get a little bit of each side. There we go. It's very interesting. A little bit more of that pork. Yeah, our little vegetable side or whatever is very interesting. It's almost like a vegetable puree. I'm gonna mix it up a little bit better, but yeah, it puts you in mind of like a nice sort of like pork stew or something of that nature. Very good, nice and hearty. Definitely going to leave your stomach feeling nice and full. Big fan of the Lithuanian mains. They just do them right. So overall, it's a very simple menu here. You know, we were able to get through everything really quick, but even in the simplicity, if you do it well, if you do it nice, and it works well together, then at that point you've made a really good menu, right? And overall, this is just really good. Kind of a bummer about the drink, but you'll have that. But everything else held up really nicely. You know, we've got just really good simple stuff all around the tray. And yeah, this is kind of why Lithuanians are some of my favorite rations out there today. Highly encourage that if you have the opportunity to try them, that you should. They're still available, and they're not super expensive either. You used to be able to get these for like nothing, which was always the craziest thing. Now they're not crazy expensive. 13, 14 bucks. But they used to be a lot cheaper. Anyway, overall great menu. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If any of you have tried this specific menu, let me know in the comments what you thought about it. And also leave suggestions for future videos. Love to hear from you. If you'd like to send anything in to be reviewed, the P.O. Box is down in the description. If you would like to support the channel, the Patreon link is down in the description. And aside from that, don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll catch you on the next one. See ya.